Hello and welcome to Talk Bowling, episode 88. I'm John Condon.
I'm Tony Rucco. Talk Bowling is proud to bring you the latest information from the bowling industry, bowling tips, and updates on the largest internet bowling website, bowlingball.com.
It's a little better.
Yep.
After a little vacation.
Yeah.
I've had, there was a death in my wife's family. We'll miss you, Granny. And with your medical thing,
Yeah.
going to the doctor.
My nose.
We've kind of been gone for a little bit, so we'll get back on this train and keep chugging along.
That's right.
So we got a question from Doug. It's kind of a long one. I have a question regarding surface prep on bowling balls. All of the balls on your site are labeled with out-of-box finish. That being said, I noticed some balls are labeled as just polished, while others state that they are sanded. They have a sanded grit surface with a polish. Example, 1500 grit polish. What I am curious to know is what is a typical surface prep on a ball that is labeled as polished and nothing else. An example of this is the BreakPoint Pearl and Clutch Pearl. Both balls are labeled as polished. I have both of these balls and I have been unable to find any info on the surface prep under the polish for them. Any info would be great.
Well, one thing, when I was reading this over, his example of 1500 grit polish, that's actually not the sanding under the polish. That's the polish itself. Polishes come in grits also.
Okay.
Not so much anymore, but in the 90s there was a product called Squeaky Clean, and it came out and it was like 8 different grits, and you would actually start with Squeaky Clean like 500 grit and you would work your way up. So 1500 grit polished isn't 1500 grit sanded and then polished. That's actually 1500 grit polish.
We should probably find a way to redo that on the site, because I assume the same thing, that 1500 grit polish.
Well, we do. We say we're clear. We say we would say 1500 grit Abralon, and then I think we say semicolon factory finish polish or something.
Okay.
So when you see 1500 grit polish, that's 1500 grit polish. That's they're not talking anything about the sanding. And kind of like you put in the answer here, that's something we get from the manufacturer. If we get that information along the road somehow from the manufacturer, we update it on the site. But some manufacturers just tell us what they polish the ball at. And it may be because, well, actually, I don't know why they wouldn't bother. With today's equipment, I don't know why they wouldn't bother telling us the Abralon or Sire, the underfinish. So, yeah, that's a tough one. I would assume in most cases, I think manufacturers tend to get the balls up to a 2000 grit Abralon type of finish before they polish it. Some of them obviously do lower, but usually if they do lower, they tell you, because they know that that's important in the reaction of the ball. So,
right.
But like you said in here, we'll definitely try our best to update that on the site.
Right.
As we get it, we'll put it on there.
Yeah. And if you ever have any questions about what's on a bowling ball, you can email our technical people at support@bowlingball.com, and they'll do their best to find the information and get it to you.
Yeah, we'll get a hold of manufacturers and try and find out exactly how balls are finished off. I know you mentioned 900 Global in here. 900 Global does have some unique finishing processes that I don't think they've actually hit the market with yet. So some of their reasoning may be because they're using a process that hasn't really been released to the market yet. And I know 900 Global produces AMS product as well. So when you see that, you know, even when you see some of the Lane 1 product, their surface finishing is different than everyone else's. They use 900 Global to make their product as well. So that may be why 900 doesn't list it right now.
It's kind of their secret sauce.
Yeah, I believe it's going to hit the market eventually, but I don't know that they're using conventional methods like Sire and everything.
Okay.
So
actually, our technical people are who had right the answer. So,
aha.
So that's why they put in, hey, contact us. We'll figure it out for you. All right, how are people going to contact us?
Okay, you can email us at questions@talkbowling.com. You can leave a comment on talkbowling.com on any episode, or on Twitter, we are @talkbowling.
Perfect. And if you are in the mood to be shopping today, did you know that ChampsSports.com offers a winning selection of sportswear and shoes from leading brands in the industry? Whether you're into basketball, soccer, baseball, or just plain old running, ChampsSports has the shoes for you. With name brands like Nike, Jordan, Adidas, and more, you are sure to find something that suits you. ChampsSports is for the ultimate sports fan. Talk Bowling viewers can save 10% off any order over $50 by using promotional code AFTALKCH. And if you spend over $75, use promotion code AFBOWLCH to save 15% instead. help support us by supporting our sponsors.
Very good.
Thanks.
All right, the last question of the week was, which president originally had the bowling alley installed in the White House?
Actually, we had quite a few people answer this.
Did we? And were they right?
Yes, they were right.
Go ahead.
Some were right. Actually, I think some said Nixon.
Are you going to answer it, or are you just going to read it for yourself?
I'm going to read it for myself because,
because
I'm seeing two different answers. I'm kind of confused because I didn't read it
he's
beforehand.
reading it. The bowling alley was installed as a birthday gift to President Harry S. Truman in 1947. It was moved in 1955 to the old executive office building, and then President Richard Nixon had a new one-lane bowling alley installed under the driveway leading to the north portico in 1969.
Okay, that's where I got confused.
So technically,
both are right, I guess.
Both, but the originally the bowling alley was installed by Harry Truman.
Not by him, as a gift
for him.
All right. Wow.
Exactly. All right, the question this week is, who is the oldest lady to have an average over 200?
Our statistician failed us, so I had to find the questions for these episodes.
Is that politically correct to say the oldest lady?
Well, when you read the answer, you'll be like, yeah, she's
holy
old.
Crap, she's old.
I don't think she's around anymore to really
no, probably not. Probably not.
To take offense. All right, we want to let you know that we have a contest running every week on bowlingball.com. You need to enter every week if you want to win.
Correct.
This week, depends on when this comes out, so I won't say what we're giving away. We give away a variety of different bowling balls. Check the site for this week's.
Correct. There's a ball given away every week. On the lower right-hand side of the site, you'll see an image. You can click that image to sign up. And like John said, you have to sign up every week. So don't just sign up this week and think you're good for the following weeks.
Right. And it runs Monday through Sunday. So if you sign up every Monday, you're good to go. Also, after you sign up, you can retweet for an extra entry, and you can also post it on Facebook for an extra entry into the contest. Also, we want to let you know that bowlingboards.com, it's a forum where bowlers go just to talk about bowling or get tips and ideas. They give away a bowling ball every month, and this month it is an Alpha Max. I know last month.
Is that for May?
That is for May.
So if this doesn't come out before the end of May,
this one at least will come out before the end of May.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping they will do it again next month.
I see.
So that it makes sense. But if you watch this, go join bowlingboards.com. Participate in the conversation. Every post, not just signing up, every post is an entry into their contest. So don't spam it, but participate in the conversation, and you'll be earning entries.
There you go.
Perfect.
Got all your infomercials out of your system now?
Man, I'm tired. I'm going to go take a nap.
All right, in closing, please remember that bowlingball.com is free shipping on every item every day. No hidden handling fees, no packaging fees, no added insurance fees. The price shown is the price you pay at checkout. No surprises.
I like it.
All right.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.